You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all love support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't follow my mods, you can follow their ads at the end of the video. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you got or you think you got. Mother Nature could come and destroy everything, and now you homeless. So make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Friday, y'all. Most critical part of the weekend. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department. So make sure you're aware of where your kids at and your surroundings. And if you got kids out there that's disrespecting the dead, nieces and nephews, claiming hats, hijacking people, robbing people, shooting people, make sure you get life insurance on them so you can be able to bury them properly. With that being said, we got 3 stories. We're talking about OTF Jam. His account is back active after the murder for hire. We're talking about that. We're talking about BD Lil Fred out here robbing senior citizens, man. And we talking about Bloodhound Q50 dissing Duck and Vert and his friends responding. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, any of that, Facebook Market, Zoo, hook it up. All right, y'all, the first story we talking about is OTF Jam. He is currently being accused of being a part of the murder for hire in California with Lil Durk, OTF DD, OTF Boogie, Brown Eyes, Flocka, and number 4 and the rest of those guys that's in the indictment, in or out the indictment. OTF Jam, he hasn't been active on Instagram since 2023 2023. That was the last time he was on Instagram. And he now his Instagram is back active now. And it's he dropping on stories. He only dropping on the stories though. He ain't going live. He's just dropping on stories. And in his stories, last time he said that it was all a lie. He's not gonna respond to the murder for hire allegations because it's all made up. He don't click the video because it's clickbait. And you would think, you know, if your name on some, you gave up Lil Durk them and OTF DD, you know, some people who you beyond in the streets and you know them since they was younger, you would think like you would come out and be like, nah, that ain't me, bro, or none of that. But he on live, he active, so we just waiting on OTF Jam come out. But the guys, you know, the guys from the neighborhoods, man, even his block disowned him, you know, and they saying that he was there and he should be in the mug shots with Durk and them and everything. That's how they know it's Jam, you know. But we shall see. Lil Durk, he got the government has to respond, and we don't know what the government coming out. What I think is, I think Drew Finland, you know, he's picking loopholes, like he finding things that you can find. But I really think that he trying to get down to what the information y'all have, and the government has to drop some information that they got that can hold Lil Durk, you know. So Jam active, Lil Durk trying to get out on bond right now. He's on IG Live. I bring y'all more updates and all that. They said he was locked up, but I really believe that Jam ain't locked up. He out, and it's just like with Teezy. They gonna supersede him because they gonna supersede him into the indictment if he don't cooperate, or they might supersede him in either later, like they did Teezy. The Teezy didn't get superseded until 2023 of April. He was the last one to go in 6 months before they trial. They let Teezy stay out, and he the one who dropped the low, made the call, and got everything rolling with Duck. So we'll see on that. Next story we got is BD Lil Fred, the little guy that's walking around O Block saying FOD, disrespecting the members, cracking the trays. He doing it all. He really from MTV 79th. Well, he been arrested on hijacking charges, and then they came and grabbed him and put another charge. He robbed a 65-year-old man. He robbed a 65-year-old man and an elderly lady. So he out here robbing senior citizens on the internet talking about he balling and shit. Hey, look, this all I want to say before everybody say, oh, you happy in jail. Hey, look, what if it was your grandfather? What if your grandfather called you or got in contact with you through Facebook and said that somebody just robbed you? A young person, just robbed you. So you just think about that before y'all say something. But BD Lil Fred is in jail, and I told him that, look, I ain't gonna woof with you on the internet, shorty, or none of that. I'ma outlast you. I'm gonna be on these streets, and you gonna be in jail. You know what I'm talking about? Now you gotta go in there and fight every day, bagging people for noodles or whatever the situation in jail. But jail ain't fun, But to BD Lil Fred, hope you can learn something from this. And when you come out, you be a better person, bro. But some people, they just got to prove to society that they tough, until they get killed or go to jail. But that's the update I got on BD Lil Fred. And last but not least, we talking about Bloodhound, Q50, and Vert. They studied this in Duck. Everybody sending me to my inbox, man. Everybody, man. They said something about Duck. Hey, look, I'm a firm believer now, man. Don't respond to those guys. Those guys, I know what they doing. They marketing. They trying to get Billionaire to jump out the window, get some of his fan base and anybody else from Duck Camp who responded. All y'all doing is transferring subscribers to his channel. Because now they want to go and see who is this guy disrespecting Duck. You know what I'm talking about? So basically, y'all helping promote the guy. When y'all make a diss song, it's not hurting him. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he might feel bad that you put Lil Jeff in there or the rest of the guys, but it ain't hurting them. It's really helping his pockets. So if y'all want to, kill sometimes, without using the gun, you just got to ignore it. You just got to let it be. It'll die off itself. And especially if the rhymes ain't kicking, it's going to eventually die off because they're going to be like, man, you say the same thing. People going to get tired of listening. But they don't even know Duck, man. They don't know Duck or Brick. They ain't their age. Q50 like 20, 21. Vert, that's his cousin, so he know him. But Duck don't even know them, to even be disrespected. I wouldn't disrespect somebody out the blue that I don't know because that's weird. You don't even know this person. But this is the age of the internet, and they getting people off the street. I seen Q50 had put on his platform a picture of the guy Taro robbing or stealing out of a Target. They ran in Target smash and grab, and he put it on his thing. Now, if somebody did that to him or the other crackheads, they'll say that's snitching. But to each his own, man. They make up the rules. But whatever dude was doing, I guess he had to feed his family. He was trying to do it. But damn, Q50, you zoomed in. Y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. I will be going live tonight. I will be dropping more content. Make sure y'all be safe out here on this Friday, man. Shout out to Made Media Magazine. Make sure y'all go and run up his channel. He got my latest interview over there. Shout out to the mods and the mod squad. Shout out to Beezy Baby. Make sure y'all go and check out her documentary that she dropping. She told me that she dropped one. Hey, and yeah, make sure y'all be safe. Go follow all my mods, my wrenches. I'm out.